Okay, here we go to hole 3, which is a long par 4. Gentle dog leg, I think. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about that. And he started out with 2 pars, which I think are going to be, par is going to be a great score today on this course. Because there's going to be wind conditions on almost every one of these holes. I don't think I'm going to film a lot of them because trying to make sure I put the wind in and film and keep track of roll and distance and all that, it just adds way too much time, and it opens up me to make more mistakes, and I don't think that would be fair to the guy I'm playing here. So we'll go ahead and do it with this hole. We'll roll for wind. 61 means it's 66, so we got swirling wind. Again, probably going to have a lot of those today. Okay, we got, let's see, a gentle dog leg at 315, add 15 yards to the flight of all tee shots. For tee shots that land or roll past the 300 marker, add 20 yards to any remaining roll. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I'm going to go for this. I don't mind if I get into the, God, that's 310. Oh, it's gentle. So, no, I'm going to whack it. So, for all tee shots that land or roll past the 300-yard marker, and Jack's got a pretty good chance there. So we're just going to aim straight down the middle, and here we go. Oh, 26. Oh, my gosh. 26 is a 32. Whoa, this is a big one. 285, right 20. So let's see where this takes us. 285, right 20. 15 yards to our flight of all shots, so it brings up here to 300, right 20. If I read this right, it's going to be a 40-yard roll, which would be 35 if I stay in the fairway, but we need to see what good old Mr. Swirling Wind is going to do to where this shot lands. Oh, look at this. A 15 plus 20 is 35. And that means there is no wind for this shot. Jack gets really lucky. So we have a 35-yard roll. So let's do this. 10, 20. This is IR, so it doesn't slow it down. 35. And then for tee shots that roll past 300, you add another 20 yards. It's going to be a boomer. So 10, 20. So Jack just crunched a 350-yard drive, 20 yards to the right in the intermediate rough for his first shot. Alrighty, so let's go for all putts, read double the distance. Jeez. Okay, so let's go look at the lie charts and intermediate rough and see what sees anything here. Okay, you rolled a 21, which is a normal lie. And then position. Ooh, 64. 64 is ball, below feet, hit shot, and then roll on this chart right here. All right, so you still got a chance that it won't affect him too much. Below, yep, if it's below, it tends to send it to the right. We hit that, 50-50 chance that it's going to go more right than I want to, but with swirling wind, heck, we don't even know what's going on. So, I'm going to bring it back 15, and I have to go back 5. Pin 2 is over here, so I can aim. I'm going to go ahead and move it over 15 more and back another 5. And the reason I'm doing that is, first, it puts me on pin 2, in line with pin 2. The tendency for the shot, because the ball's below my feet, there's a 50% chance that it's going to go right to begin with. So I'm just starting over here and giving me a shot to as much green as possible. I am, remember this is 150, 160. to here. So I want something in the 155, 150 range, and I think that's probably going to be a very short iron for Jack. Here's 145 on a 9-iron, or I could come over here and look at 150 with a knockdown, and that would maybe help with some of the wind. So let's go see that. Yeah, he's 150 would be here. So actually, I really want a little more than that, unless I just go with the 8-iron. A knockdown here is going to be too far. No, that's 160 right on the pin with hardly any roll. Okay, I tell you what, let's do a knockdown 7-iron. Knockdown 7. Yep. Oh, wait, he's 160. Yep, here we go. Knockdown 7-iron. 43 is a 5 under the iron column. A 5 is going to be 155, left 5. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. 155, left 5. So the initial flight of the ball, remember we were 160 from the yellow dot, so 155 is there, and then left 5 is where the flight of the ball without any wind effects puts me. I now roll for a swirling wind. 44 and 64, so it's minus 15 carry but plus 5 right. So let's see if we go back 5, 10, 15, and 5 right. I have landed in the fairway. Was that a knockdown? Yeah, I did a knockdown. So actually, let's put it back where the original. So 64 minus 15 carry. You round down on the half. It knocks it down 50%, and you round down for those effects. So it's actually minus 5 carry and no right, because 2.5 rounded down would be 0. So minus 5 carry puts me right there, and I think I had a roll of no roll on the green. So still, I'll take that shot. I'm at let's see, 480, 490, left 15. And Jack, what are we doing here? For all putts, read the result for double. Jeez. So 20 plus 15, 35, minus 12. I'd rather have that for my putt roll. There is 23 times 2 is a 46-foot putt. We will play it safe. A 51 is a 13. So 46-footer. 46-footer with a 13 result is 2 feet away, but we double that. So we go to 4 feet, so there's a 4-footer left for a par on a pretty hard hole. 45 is a 17, and I know on a 4-footer that's going to be good. Come down to 17, that's in, yeah. So Jack starts with three pars, which I think is pretty good.